Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this explosive breakdown of one of the most talked about incidents in daytime television history. Imagine the glitz and glamour of the Jennifer Hudson Show, where stars shine bright under the spotlight, but on this fateful day in 2024, things took a dramatic turn with the legendary Marla Gibbs, known for her iconic roles in the Jeffersons and 227. What started as a promotional chat about her new gig in Not Dead Yet quickly escalated into a shocking fiery exchange that left everyone stunned. Reports suggest that during the interview, tensions rose when Jennifer Hudson probed deeper into Gibbs' career anecdotes, perhaps touching on sensitive topics like her attempts to alter classic lines from her past shows. Eyewitness accounts and viral clips indicate that Gibbs felt disrespected, leading to raised voices and an abrupt end to the segment. This wasn't just any spat, it was a clash of titans, with Gibbs, at 93 years young, standing her ground against the powerhouse host. Fans were divided, some seeing Hudson as pushing too hard, others viewing Gibbs as overly sensitive after decades in the industry. The studio audience gasped as the exchange heated up, with Gibbs reportedly saying something along the lines of, "I've earned my place, and I won't be talked to like that." Security had to intervene subtly, and whispers of Gibbs being escorted off the set spread like wildfire on social media. This incident highlights the pressures of live TV, where unscripted moments can derail even tea. Delving into the heart of the matter, let's reconstruct the sequence of events that led to Marla Gibbs' alleged ejection from the show. The episode aired on June 10, 2024, featuring Gibbs alongside an engaged couple sharing family stories, but the focus quickly shifted to her. Jennifer Hudson, with her Grammy-winning charisma, welcomed Gibbs warmly, praising her as an icon. However, as the conversation flowed to Gibbs' new role as Nana Sugar in Not Dead Yet, playing opposite her real-life daughter Angela, things soured. According to unverified leaks and fan analyses of extended interview clips on YouTube, Hudson jokingly referenced Gibbs' past efforts to tweak her famous Jeffersons line, which Gibbs had mentioned trying to change for freshness. What Hudson meant as light-hearted banter evidently struck a nerve, with Gibbs responding sharply, "That's my legacy, not a punchline." Voices escalated, with Hudson defending her hosting style, known for its bold probes as seen in her awkward Kesha interview that drew criticism for being garbage. Gibbs, no stranger to strong-willed characters, fired back, accusing the host of undermining her contributions to black television history. The exchange grew fiery, with reports of Gibbs standing up, gesturing emphatically, and the audience murmuring in shock. Producers signaled for commercial, but Gibbs reportedly refused to continue, leading to her being kicked off or self-exiting amid the chaos. This mirrors other show incidents, like heated guest departures, but Gibbs' age and status amplified the drama. Social media erupted post-airing, with ex-posts debating if Hudson crossed lines or if Gibbs overreacted. No physical altercation occurred, but the verbal sparring was intense enough to halt filming briefly. Insiders claim the segment was edited heavily for broadcast, omitting the rawest parts to salvage the show's image. This revelation paints a picture. Now, let's explore the backgrounds of these two formidable women to contextualize why this clash was so shocking. Marla Gibbs, born in 1931 in Chicago, rose to fame as Florence Johnston on The Jeffersons, delivering sassy one-liners that became cultural staples. Her career spanned decades, including 227 and recent roles like in Days of Our Lives, showcasing her enduring talent. At 93, Gibbs represents a pillar of resilience, having owned a jazz club and advocated for arts in underserved communities. Jennifer Hudson, on the other hand, is a modern sensation, Oscar winner for Dreamgirls, Grammy holder, and now daytime talk host since 2022. Her show emphasizes inspiration and music, but she's faced backlash for interviewing styles that some deem intrusive, as in the Kesha cringe moment. Hudson's Chicago roots connect her to Gibbs' origins, adding irony to their friction. The fiery exchange revealed generational and stylistic differences, Gibbs' old-school poise versus Hudson's energetic, sometimes probing approach. Fans speculated that Gibbs felt tokenized, with Hudson's questions veering into personal territory uninvited. This incident echoes broader industry issues, like respect for veteran actors amid newer hosts' rise. Post-event, Gibbs appeared at events like the Wilmington Library in 2024, reminiscing without mentioning the show, suggesting she moved on gracefully. Hudson's program continued featuring stars, but whispers of guest hesitancy persisted. The drama underscored how TV dynamics evolve, with older icons demanding deference. Social commentary highlighted racial nuances, as both black women navigating fame differently. Ultimately, the immediate aftermath of the incident sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond, with media outlets scrambling for details. Viral YouTube clips of extended interviews were dissected, though official footage showed only polished segments. X, formerly Twitter, lit up with posts from fans defending Gibbs, calling her a queen who deserved better, while others sided with Hudson's right to steer the conversation. Comparisons to Morris Day storming off after a similar exchange on the show drew parallels, suggesting a pattern in Hudson's hosting. No lawsuits or public apologies surfaced, but insiders hinted at backstage apologies to maintain relations. Gibbs' team reportedly advised silence to avoid escalating, focusing instead on her ongoing projects like the Thundermans. Hudson addressed fan concerns indirectly in later episodes, emphasizing respect for guests. The controversy boosted ratings temporarily, proving drama's draw in daytime TV. Broader discussions emerged on platforms like Reddit about ageism and how shows handle elder stars. Some praised Gibbs for speaking up, seeing it as empowerment, others criticized the kicked off narrative as exaggerated clickbait. By late 2024, the story faded, but it remained a reference point for talk show mishaps. This phase revealed how quickly narratives form online, often outpacing facts. The lack of concrete evidence, no full unedited video released, allowed speculation to thrive, turning a brief spat into legend. It also spotlighted the Jennifer Hudson Show's evolution, from feel-good vibes to occasional fireworks. Approximately 19-20 characters. Reflecting on the implications, this shocking exchange raises questions about the state of celebrity interviews today. In an era of viral moments, hosts like Hudson walk a tightrope between engaging content and offending icons like Gibbs. The incident highlighted vulnerabilities for aging stars, who may feel their legacies are trivialized for entertainment. Gibbs' fiery response was seen by many as a stand for dignity, inspiring fans to value her contributions more. Hudson, criticized before for awkward exchanges, faced renewed scrutiny on her preparation and sensitivity. Industry experts noted that such blow-ups can harm reputations but also humanize celebrities, showing they're not infallible. No long-term damage occurred, Gibbs continued working, and Hudson's show thrived into 2025. However, it sparked conversations on protocols for guest comfort, especially with veterans. Social media's role amplified the story, with memes and debates extending its life. This event serves as a lesson in empathy, reminding producers to foster safe spaces. Ultimately, it celebrated Gibbs' feistiness, proving her spirit undimmed by age or conflict. Approximately 16-20 characters.